Billingham Stars TV in association with Liam Senior Bespoke Financial Teesside and post-game Sunday with General Manager Alan Flavell. Alan, a loss to the Blackburn Hawks, always a disappointing loss, but the manner of tonight's defeat obviously makes it doubly so.
Well, yes, I mean, we knew the playoffs were a distant dream really, but we knew tonight we had to win if we had any chance at all. But unfortunately we just seemed to have lapses where we just couldn't do a thing right, and they were just going a free-for-all basically at times, you know. Very disappointing, you know. Some of the lads really give their all, but there was a few that just maybe didn't quite play as well as they should have done tonight.
And again, it was symptomatic of the last few weeks. A bright start from Billingham, but then once Blackburn got their noses in front, it seemed that the heads dropped a little bit, and then Blackburn scored 3 or 4 in quick succession. Yeah,
they just seemed to be playing with more passion, more speed, a more physical game, and we just couldn't live with the physical game, unfortunately, you know. And they just ran roughshod over us, and like I say, they had way too many chances to put the puck away.
A couple of bright spots, and we've mentioned them quite a bit on the interviews post-game this season. The Hares, Dylan obviously joining his brother Ethan now, scoring his first senior goal. Both of them on the score sheet tonight. Another a good performance from them and the young players in general.
Oh, without a doubt, I thought both of the boys played really well. Dylan took his goal nicely, but he's very composed at the back there. And Ethan was throwing his body about a little bit. You know, he's not the biggest lad in the team, but he was certainly getting stuck in there. I think he did his shoulder a little bit on that last check, but no, I thought the younger lads, they're basically the future of the Billingham Stars, and I thought they all stepped up tonight. You know, unfortunately we're just lacking senior players now. We've had a lot of senior players walk this season for one reason or another, and we're really struggling numbers-wise, really.
The last couple of weekends, 2 derby games, so if there's anything to get the players up, it's got to be a Tyne-Tees derby.
Without a doubt. I mean, the Whittley games are always fantastic games to play in, and yeah, hopefully this week the lads will regroup and we'll get ourselves set ready for those.
Just one thing to finish, we don't only talk about the guys in the stripes, but before the game, Tony Boynton, obviously was on the lines tonight, put something on social media about making a donation for the Billingham's England players, and it was to see if there was any Cleveland shirts or referee shirts or whatever, and the fans stepped up. I know the players took the warm-up in Cleveland shirts, and Tony at the end of the day has donated £300 to the Billingham Juniors. Yeah,
it was a fantastic donation by Tony. He's a Billingham lad, Billingham through and through, and you know, obviously he wanted to recognise all the players that have been called up. It's great to get called up to play a national teams and whatever, but it does come with a bit of a financial burden, unfortunately. So it was nice. There's quite a few fundraising efforts going on there, so it was really good of Tony to come up with that £300.
And the juniors in general, obviously, the likes of them coming through, getting England recognition, got conference recognition coming up as well, and the juniors are pretty strong in Billingham.
Yeah, I think we're doing really well. The junior end is producing some really good players. We just need more of them, basically, at all age levels. So the stick and glove session before our games tonight is the place to learn, to play the game, and hopefully then move on to the teams and get selected, because you know, we've just got to be constantly bringing these players through.
Well, we appreciate your time tonight after the loss, and we'll catch up with you next weekend.
Okay, thanks very much, Greg.